Hi, beautiful, beautiful beings, Virgos. I am doing something new on my channel today. So if this is your first time watching me, thank you so much for joining. Normally I do my tarot cards and I normally do tarot for Virgos. Virgo love, Virgo money, general Virgo readings using tarots. But I am going to do oracle readings this morning. So these are oracle energy cards. I'm going to use the oracle cards along with my moonology, and we're also going to, do some geometric activations, right? That's going to connect you to the universe. It's going to connect you to your highest power and help to activate you in this time and space for you to remember, continue to remember who you are on your journey here. That's going to make things a lot easier. A lot of us been struggling because we kind of like don't have directions. We're not really connected as we need to be, and so we're all over the place, right? So we are going to connect to the cosmos, align ourselves with the universe so that things can be easier, right? So that we're no longer trying to swim against a current, that will flow in the current, that will make things, make our lives easier for manifestation, easier for empowerment, easier to overcome any challenges that we're having. And as I'm reading and as Spirit gives guidance, I will help to share some of the things that I've learned. I'm on this journey too. And so I want to share some of the things that I've learned that has helped me and activated me and, helped to bring me clarity so that I'm not struggling against spirit, not creating stuff in my life that I don't need to, because we are powerful creators, right? So we'll share as we go along, and we'll do oracle energy readings this morning. If the reading resonates with you, then grab a hold of the energies and use them, apply them to your life. If it doesn't, then you can leave it behind for those who it resonates with. So we're going to use oracle energy cards, and we are going to look at what's coming towards you. First card, we're going to look at what you need to know, if there's any shadow loving that you need to do, because I learned something powerful from Shaman Durek about shadow work. So we tend to think that shadow work is bad and that shadows or anything in the darkness is bad. But what I've learned is that that this is going to be maybe so controversial, but if you hear me out, it will help, right? So I've learned that the shadow self is, or the shadows that you see is just another aspect of who we are. It's the part of us that has not been loved. It's the part of us that has not been directed into the light. Things that happened to us in the past and we see it as bad, it hides in the shadows, right? But what it really wants, and I know some of you may be familiar with this kind of work, because a lot of the times with people who do energy work and light work will tell you, you love your past and you love yourself, and it doesn't matter, that inner child that's hurting, you love on it, right? So the shadow work, I'm not going to use the word work, because work has a connotation of something that's hard to do and you're going to struggle. So your mind is like, oh, I don't want to do no shadow work. I don't want to face all of that stuff. But if you shadow love on yourself, that's a more powerful way of looking at it, meaning that anything that you've gone through in the past, that you begin to love on it, bring it into the light when it shows up. So, you have those things that, you think of in the past that hurts you. Instead of hiding from it or trying to get rid of it, just accept it, because it is a different version of yourself, but it needs to be invited into the light and it needs to be loved. So if any of you do know how to do energy work, light work, then you would know that those thoughts, those feelings that you just invited, hey, I see you, I hear you. Would you like me to take you into the light? Would you like me to guide you back to the light? And you can do some more research on this too to help yourself. I'm not going to go too deep with it, but I've learned to shadow love on myself, and it has been very powerful and very helpful for me, right? So we'll look at what you need to know, what you need to shadow love on, and we'll look for what the guidance is from spirit. Okay, So that's just me sharing a little bit of my learnings, a little bit of my journey, because we are all growing, we're all developing, we're all remembering who we are, coming into the powerful, powerful beings that we are. So let's see what we have, what Spirit has for our beautiful Virgo beings, Virgos, analytic Virgos, our Virgo minds protect us in a lot of ways, but sometimes it just needs to let go. Stop being overprotective. Angel of strength, attachments, and healer of the ages. Wow, again, that shadow work. Angel of strength was coming towards you. This is powerful. These three cards on its own is speaking volumes to me right now, Virgos. Speaking, and the fifth chakra, your throat chakra is right there. So let's talk, Virgos. Angel of strength. Angel of strength. This is what is coming towards you. Angel of strength. Powerful, powerful, powerful representative of inner work. Inner child work is what I hear Spirit says intuitively to me. Inner child work. So some of you really, really need to zone back in on your inner child. Some of you really need to reassure and to strengthen that inner child. The inner child is the one that causes all the trouble, you know. The inner child is the one that feels deep down unloved at times. It feels as if they were rejected, not accepted. If you didn't really receive that kind of love growing up, if you were in an environment that didn't support you, that didn't love you, any way that you felt between 0 to 5, coming all the way up through teenage stage, that is what really causes a problem, right? You're not accepting who you are as an adult because as a child you didn't feel accepted. So the inner strength, the angel of strength is present, Virgos. The angel of strength is here. The angel of strength is there for you to love on yourself. It's for you to, the energies are there for you to take the time out to go deep within and to self-love, self-care. Telling yourself first thing in the morning as you open your eyes, you are loved, you are protected, you are safe, you are secure. When those insecurities come in, love on them. That's the shadow loving that you need to do. Love on them. Why do you feel so insecure? What happened? Tell me, talk to me. Let me know what happened so that, you know, we can bring you to the light, into the love, and we can share together, right? That's how you need to talk with yourself. And the fifth chakra kind of jumps out at me because this is self-talk. This is how you speak with yourself, right? And that will empower you, empower yourself to come into the strengths, and to feel the resonance of the higher self, the strength that you need, right? Let's just tap into the book and see. So this angel of strength, this amazing angel brings the news that it is time for you to increase your power, right? It's not a time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth. There you go, chakra. To speak your truth, to take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flows through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you to the focus and to resolve to the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality, guys. So this is letting you know that whatever it is that you're dreaming about, whatever it is that you're coming, and I hear and I feel like some of you were trapped or kept back because of how you look at yourself. I just got an image of some of you being kept back, like you want to step out and do something great, but you're being held back. So the angel of strength is here. That energy is here for you to step into your power, right? That inner strength that lets you know that you are more than enough. You can do it. You can overcome. You can be who it is that you want to be, and you can create what it is that you want to create in this life. the angel of strength is present. And I feel this so powerfully for you guys that, you know, it is time for you to step into your power. It is time for you to step out of the shadows and into the light, into the beauty of who you are. Don't let anyone stop you from being who you are. If you are confident, be confident. If you are powerful, be powerful. Don't let what other persons say, right? And so self-talk comes in. How you say, what you say to yourself on a day-over-day basis is powerful. It will help you to really come into the powerfulness. This will affect not just your everyday life, Virgos. This will affect your money. It will affect your career. Some of you are brilliant on your jobs, but you hold back, you hide in the shadows because you don't want people to dislike you, because you don't want people to see who you are, to see how powerful you are, because you shining your light brings out their insecurity. And so some of the times people will try to keep you trapped, but what you got to do, Virgos, is to step out into the light, right? So that is what is coming towards you, the powerful energies of angel strength, inner strength, hounding who you are, you know, grounding who you are, grounding your unlimited resources on the inside, and knowing that you can overcome any challenges. The number 5 is the card of attachment, and this is what you need to know, right? You are attached to maybe things that are no longer serving you. You are attached to things that are no longer beneficial to you, right? And so the attachment card appears to let you know that it is time to let go of those attachments, right? You see your hand is chained to this little wood thing. She can pull that off whenever. She's not tightly bolted down. She's just gently attached. And so you are the one who has the power to, you know, unlock that. Take off the face that you have been showing everyone, hiding behind a mask, is what I hear. Some of you have been hiding because you don't want others to see your power. You don't want others to see your light, because they will now no longer want to be friends with you. They're going to be asking questions like, who are you? Who is this person coming out? You never used to be like that, because they want to keep you trapped. They want to keep you resonating in their frequency, and that's not what is most powerful or most helpful to you, Virgos. You gotta bring your own light. You gotta bring your own life. You gotta bring who you are to the party. You gotta show up as you and not be attached to someone who you used to be, right? Let's read the card, because this is a shadow love that you gotta love. Yeah, in the past you were afraid to come out, to step out of the shadows, Virgo, but now you are bringing that aspect of yourself into the light and loving it. Yes, you are quirky. Yes, you are weird. Yes, you may not be like everyone else, but that is okay. You know, you're bringing you into the light. Let's read. So in the upright position, this card reveals that that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments and old patterns or people from the past. Remember, you know what people say, you never used to be like this, and when I know you, you were not like this. But yeah, girl, guy, that's the old me, you know. And sometimes you gotta ask people to let go of the old you and to embrace you for who you are now in the present, Virgos. Right, so the chain that your wrist is bolted to, so the chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may not wear the mask of pretense, or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forwards, guys. And I hear strongly Spirit saying you need to embrace yourself for the future, right? You need to embrace yourself for who you are, who you envision yourself to be. So some of you have this image of yourself in the future, and I hear so strongly coming through. Some of you have this vision of yourself for the future, where you are powerful, you are prosperous, you are abundant, you are confident, you are the life of the party. You see yourself as that person, as that guy, that girl who gets everything, who is everything, who knows everything, and who is just confident and is just there. But you keep bringing yourself back to the past, right? And that is not your reality. That is not who you are, right? Who you are on the inside, who you are seeing, that powerful person, is where you need to be. And so you need to let go of who you were and step into who you are, Virgos. And that message is coming through so strongly in my spirit right now for a lot of you. You got to let go of that little timid person that you were and come into the power of who you are, because that's where your abundance lies. That's where your money lies. That's where your confidence lies. And you don't let people use statements against you, statements that use you, that keep you trapped in who you were. Don't resonate with that. Love it. Just take that shadow and say, hey, I know this is who you were, and when that person said this is how it made you feel. But guess what? You are loved, you are appreciated, you are accepted, and you were the best version of me at that time. But let me bring you into the light of who we are now. Step into the light with me and love who you are. And I feel that so strongly, Virgos. And this is going to help you in your abundance. It's going to help you with your future finances, your husband, your wife, whatever it is that spirit has for you. And I hear the word mansions. I don't know why I'm hearing the word mansions, but a lot of you want a mansion. You don't want a house, you want a mansion. And so for the you have to have the mansion mentality. You got to have the mansion mindset, You got to be the one that flows around your mansion, walking through, and even in your visualization, accept that you're in a mansion. Walk from room to room in your beautiful, beautiful gown, flowing, coming down those beautiful, beautiful marble steps of your mansion. Whatever that looks like for you, Virgos, embrace that. That's really, really coming through very, very strongly from spirit to you. So the stuff that was keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, it could be emotional patterns, or even old relationships. You are living in fear, Virgos, addicted to the old, unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now. Virgos, let go of those things, right? So with this powerful, powerful attachment cards, so the chains that are binding you could be of your own making, again, or even what people have said. Let it go. Love it, love it, love it, love it into being, love it into happiness. This card is telling you that it's time to take action, that you need to break out of your old chains and to move forward into the open, free, healthy, and authentic life that you so desire. It may take some courage and some efforts for you to let go. Take some courage, which is why the angel of strength is telling you that I am present. This lion on the inside of you is letting you know I am present. The strength is present for you to now break out. It is time. You know that you are capable of doing it, and until you do, the difficult energies will continue to repeat itself and keeping you stuck. Virgos. Virgos. This message is so it is so releasing to me. And so your last oracle energy card is the healer of the ages, and this is so fitting. I am loving this message, and guys, this is for your abundance, this is for your well-being, this is for you, this is for your empowerment, this is for you, for every aspect of your life. 51, healer of the ages. I'm going to read the card before I allow spirit to come through and say what spirit wants to say. Okay, so this powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours forth from his hand and heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intentions. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and releasing your life force. You may have this strong presence recently that you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that this is the deepest level and important healing. Knowing that the deepest level and important healing is taking place. What did I say, Virgos? Loving those shadows, loving those thoughts, loving them back to life, bringing the healing. And the healer of the ages is present for you. So that the strength that you need to let go of the attachments that you have, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever they are, the healer of the age is present, knowing that you coming together can bring the healing, can bring all of these attachments, can bring all of these things into the light and to love it, and the healing strength is present for you to do so. Coming through powerful, powerful lesson that I learned from, again, Shaman Durek. He has been such, and you guys can research him, you guys can look him up on YouTube. He has been such a light in my life in the last, I would say in the last week, right? And one of the things that he said is fear is basically what he's saying. Fear is a lack of wisdom, right? When you bring wisdom into a thing, it brings light, it brings love, and it brings in clarity. So you no longer have to be afraid of something. It's like there's a room, the door is closed, you're like, I don't know what's behind the door is closed, I don't know, I'm afraid. But once you open that door and you realize, oh, there's nothing in the room, or the room is filled with fun stuff, then all of a sudden the fear dissipates, the fear disappears, right? So bring wisdom in. And one of the things that he did, one of the modalities that he used, that I'm going to teach you right now very, very quickly, is that you say, just learning to speak into your spirit and speak into yourself. Download wisdom 100 times. Download wisdom 2,000 times, 1,000 times, to disperse this fear, right? And you just pause for a minute and just absorb it. And what that does, it brings a frequency of light in, and it disperses the fear of whatever it is that you fear, whether you are afraid of your future, you're afraid of something in your past. Once you ask spirit, your spirit guides, your angels, God, whoever it is, in your quiet time, or even any time throughout the day, just to download that wisdom into you, it will lift that frequency and bring in wisdom into your being. So you're bringing the wisdom into your being. Mentally, you may not even realize what's happening as yet, but it will disperse the fear. And if you go 1,000 times and you still feel the fear, and you can go 2,000, 3,000, just keep going up in frequency until you don't feel any fear at all. With that said, I am going to tap into your lunar cycles. Let's see what the Moonology has to say to my Virgos this morning. What does the Spirit have for my Virgos to support these oracle energies? How does the lunar cycles are now going to support you, Virgos, in this, your journey of remembrance? This is about you remembering who you are, coming into the powerful being that you are. Your intention really is to not just wake up, but to remember who you are, to remember that you're not just a human being here on earth, living a life that has no meaning, but you are significant. Oh wow, this one jumps out. Powerful. Confidence is your key to success. The new moon is in Leo. Guys, look at this. Look at Spirit. Lion. I love it. I love it when Spirit just backs me up to let you guys know she's not just talking because she feels like talking. She is literally giving you what I'm giving her. And so I benefit from these readings as well, Virgos. And I'm loving it. I am loving it. Spirit, talk to me. The attachment. What else does Virgos need to know? What else? How is a moon cycle gonna assist Virgos with these attachments? Tell Virgo what they need to know. Okay, stop. Show the world the. Oh my God, I am. This one says, show the world who you are. Oh my gosh. I am literally in tears. And this is what I've been saying with this attachment cards, guys. If you ever have doubts, this is Spirit backing what I'm saying. This is not coming from just me feeling like doing, this. This is Spirit guiding you. And if it resonates with you, then it resonates with you. If it doesn't, then leave it behind. Show the world who you are full moon in Aquarius. We are in the Aquarian age. The Aquarian age is a time when you show off who you are. You stop hiding behind society norms. You stop hiding behind schools, behind religion, behind your friends, behind people, behind your family. You stop hiding. You bring out the real you into this world. Your gifts, your talents, your light, your resonance, who you are is powerful, and there's a space for you, there's a voice for you, there's a time for you. The world is accommodating you. This is for you. You don't have time to be somebody else because they're busy being them. You need to be busy being you, Virgos. This is for you. And oops, I'm going to use that one because it jumped out. And you know what? Virgos, this fell out, and look at this. It says you are enough, and it is a full moon in Virgos. I'm in awe. I'm in awe. I was saying about the Aquarian age, it is a time for you to be you. We don't want to be like how our foreparents used to be, because the time and the energy is no longer supporting who they were. The time and the energy is right now, the frequencies, the modalities that are here in this realm, it is for you to show up for who you are. It is not for you to be someone else. It's for you to be you. There's a time, there's a space for your talent, your gifts, and for your voice to be heard. And if you don't bring out who you are, who is going to do it? The world will miss out on you. So be who you are, Virgos. And look at this. You are enough. Full moon. And that is going to be your mantra. I hear Spirit say, you are enough. You are enough, Virgos. That's a Virgo card. I really, Spirit, I'm going to jump right into the sacred geometry, because we're going to activate you, Virgos. We're going to activate you with the cosmos so that you can align with the sacred geometry that is there, patterned just for you, that is there and significant for you right now. So Spirit, what is significant for Virgos? What does Virgos need to align with the cosmos so that they can become the best version of themselves, walking into their health, into their abundance, into their prosperity, into their beingness, into their contribution into this earth realm? Talk to me. Talk to my Virgos. I'm Virgo too, so this is for me too. Woo! I'm so loving this. I'm getting excited, Virgos. Root chakra. Oh my God, being grounded. Oh my God, being grounded into who you are. You know, your root chakra is what supports everything, right? It supports your money, it supports your love, it grounds you, it secures you. I'll read that in a second. Let me just grab one more for the middle card. Guides, thank you. Delights, beautiful. Guides, angels, guide my hands. You are enough. Good. Okay. Transition. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Here is what we are going to activate, Virgos. Here is what we are going to activate for you. Bottom of the deck is magic. Root chakra. So the frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. So this is security for you. This is rooting you and grounding you and letting you know that you are where you're supposed to be, in the right place at the right time, being who you are, Virgos. So take time out just to, you can find some root chakra meditation on YouTube, beautiful YouTube, that will help you to ground right deep down into that root chakra. And the root chakra, it governs your health, your wealth, your security, everything in your life. It is the first one. It's a really, really red chakra that you really need to be. And some of you may want to find the chakra energy stones as well and just use those in your meditation to activate that root chakra. Or you can find a deep, powerful meditation on YouTube that's going to help you. Delight. The frequency of the light supports our capacity to create and experience the feelings of intense joy and happiness. And the more delight we feel, the more delight we invoke to others. So this is about you spreading your love, spreading your delight, spreading your happiness, being happy with who you are as you release those unhealthy attachments or those shadows, loving them back into life, loving them back into the light. Transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our life, so that you can learn to let go and surrender to the process and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. There you go. There you go, Virgos. Transitions, moving forward, stepping away from the darkness, bringing those shadow works into the light, or shadow love into the light. Work, the word work, I'm learning not to use it. You know, loving those shadows, loving the every core, loving the very being of who you are, and know that you are enough. Beautiful Virgos, this reading is for your abundance. And abundance doesn't just speak about money, it speaks about who you are, it speaks about abundance in peace, in joy, in success, in health, in wealth, in every area. So this is for every aspect of your life. Some of you may be looking for that new promotion, and you're afraid because, you know, people are gonna say you want to move up the food chain, you want to make more money, and they're kind of like, ooh, at you. Don't worry about them. Just become who you are. Show the real you. Show the powerful you. Yeah, wear those heels to work, girl. Put on that dress and show up in your power. Show up in who you are. Put on that suit. Wear that tie. Put on that jacket you've been longing to wear, but you've been so scared of wearing it because you think people are going to think, who does he think he is? But guess what? You are you, and you are a powerful being. Powerful, powerful being. Virgos, you are loved, you are light, you are accepted, and you are enough. Leave a comment below, like the video, and subscribe to the channel for more readings like these if this resonates with you. And, you know, I'll jump in and out of with my tarot cards now and again, but I want to make these oracle readings powerful for you so that you can be activated, and so that you can know, you know, what exactly you need to be focusing on. And the videos are timeless, so it doesn't matter when you're picking them up. If it resonates, Virgos. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here on this earth plane. Till next time, guys.